Hey guys, so in today's video, we're going to do the SAT Math Practice Test 3 from the College Board website. So let's get started. The first question is a painter will paint n walls with the same size in a building using a specific brand of paint, and the painter's fee can be calculated by the expression NKLH, where n is the number of walls, k is the constant with units of dollars per square feet, L is the length of each wall, H is the height of the wall. If the customer asks the painter to use an expensive brand of paint, which of these factors would change? So if we see here, they've said n is the number of walls, so that's not going to change. K is the constant with units of dollar per square foot. So this could be a potential answer, and the length and height are also going to be the same. So I think the answer for this should be K. Let's go to the second question. Second question says if 3r is equal to 18, what is 6r plus 3? So if 3r is equal to 18, r is going to be equal to 6. So 6 into 6 would be 36 plus 3. So your answer should be 39. Another quick way of doing this is if 3r is 18, you can say that 3r is 18. So you multiply both sides with 2. So you would get 6r is equal to 36. So 36 plus 3 is 39. Let's try the third question now. Here it says that which of the following is equal to a to the power 2 by 3 for which of these values? So this is nothing but cube root of a square. So let's look for that. Cube root of a square is the D option. So anytime you have 1 by, so this is essentially a to the power 2 by 3 to the power 1 by 3, which is nothing but a to the power 2 by 3. Now, the fourth question is the number of states that joined United States between 1776 and 1849 is twice as number of states that joined between this time. So, if the number of states that joined here is X, then this is going to be twice that. If 30 states joined between this, then and X is the number of states, then which of the equations are true? So, the number of states that joined between 1776 and 1849 is twice as many. So, if this is X have joined between 1850, then twice the number of states that joined. So, 2 times X should be equal to 30. So, that is what we should be looking for. 2x is equal to 30 is your answer. Let's move ahead to the next part, which is x by 5 is equal to 15 times x by 20. Then what is, 5 by x. Then what is x by 5? So here clearly we are looking to solve this. So I'm just going to cross multiply. So 5 times x plus 20 is equal to 15x. So 5x plus 20 into 5 would be 100 is equal to 15x. So 100 is equal to 10x. So x is equal to 10. So x by 5 would be nothing but 10 by 5, which is going to be equal to 2. So your answer should be 2. Now, question number 6 is you're given two equations and you have to find the solution for this, and what is the value of x minus y going to be equal to. So, in such situations, we can just solve it by cross multiplication, or we can try to directly subtract and see if we can get this value, which is x minus y. So, let me see if 2 minus x is x, and then this is going to be x plus y. We can figure out what x plus y is from this. So instead of that, what I'm going to do is let's try and solve for x and y values. So here if we multiply this by 3, multiply this by 2, we would get 6x minus 9y is equal to 14 times 3 is 12, 42, negative 42. And then this is going to be 6x minus 4y is equal to minus 12. So we just subtract these two, we would get minus 5y, this gets cancelled, is equal to minus 30. So y is equal to 6. If y is equal to 6, we can plug that in again over here. So 3x minus 12 is equal to minus 6. So this 3x is equal to 6. So x is equal to 3 by 2. Sorry, x is equal to 2. So x minus y would be x minus y would be minus 4. So your answer should be C. All right, let's move ahead to the next question now. The next question is if the function is x equal to 0, 3, 2, blah, blah, blah over here, the function is defined by a polynomial and some of the values are given. Which of the following must be a factor of x? So, anytime they say a factor of f of x, it will be the value where the f of x value should be 0 for that particular point. So, in this case, at 4, the f of x value is 0, which means x minus 4 should be a factor. So your answer is going to be C. Question number 8. The line y is equal to kx plus 4, where k is a constant is graphed on the xy plane. If y contains the point C, D, comma D, then what is the slope of the line in terms of this? So if C, comma D lies on this, then we can say D is equal to C k plus 4. So d minus 4 by k would be equal to c. So d minus 4 by k is what we are looking for. Oh, sorry. We are looking for the value of k, which is the slope. So k would be equal to d minus 4 by c. That would be our option number A. Let's move ahead to the next question. All right, in the next question here, we have to find in the system of equations above, k is a constant and x and y are variables. For what value of k will the system have no solutions? So, no solutions typically happen when the equations have the same left hand side or similar left hand side and the right hand side is different. So, let's take a look at this. We have kx minus 3y is equal to 4 and 4x minus 5y is equal to 7. And the hint here is that 3y is given over here. So we need to make this into a multiple of 3y. So I'm just going to multiply the whole thing by 3. So we'll get 12x minus 5y is equal to 21. Now, the only way this would be possible if k is going to be 12 by 5. Because if k is 12 by 5, then this would become 12x minus 15y is equal to 20. So our answer would be A, in which case this would be a no solution. Let's move to the next question. In the xy plane of the parabola with the equation y is equal to x minus 11 whole square intersects with the line equation y is equal to 25 at 2 points. What is the length of AB? So here this is a parabola and the equation is intersecting with this at y is equal to 25. So what is the length of AB is the question over here. One thing to note is that the 2 points would be symmetric. So if our parabolic equation y is equal to x square, meaning for two values of x, we would have the same value of y. So it would be something like this, except the vertex of this would be 11, starting at 11. So it would be 11 to the right. Now let's draw y equal to 25. So this would be 25. So let's try and find out the 2 points. So 25 is equal to x minus 11 whole square. And I'm going to find the square root. So I'm going to get two sets of equations. One is 5 is equal to x minus 11 and the second one would be minus 5 is equal to x minus 11. So here we are going to get x is equal to 16 and the second one is going to be 11 minus 5, which is going to be 6 is equal to x. So the y coordinates are the same and the x coordinates are the only ones which would give us the distance. So the distance would be just 16 minus 6, which is 10. So your answer is going to be A. Let's go ahead to the 11th question now. In the 11th question, we have the given figure and they're saying in the figure above, we have KLM must intersect and if x plus y, x plus y, x plus y is equal to u plus w, meaning these two angles are equal to u plus w, which of these must be true? X is equal to z, y is equal to w, and then the third one is z is equal to t. So first thing, if we notice, x and t are vertically opposite angles, so they should be the same. So I'm just going to say x is equal to t. X is equal to t. Second thing is y should be equal to u. And then the third one is z is equal to w. Now they've also given us x plus y is equal to u plus w. So if we replace any of these, let's see if we can figure out. So x plus y is equal to u plus w. And we have x plus y over here is t plus u. So t plus u is equal to u plus w. So we can cancel out the u's on both sides. And we would get t is equal to w, which is neither of the options over here. So that doesn't help us. Let's see if we can figure out something else. U plus W is also equal to Y plus Z. So let's try that. Y plus Z is equal to U plus W. And over here we have X plus Y is equal to U plus W. X plus Y is equal to U plus W. So if we subtract these two, we would get Y gets cancelled, X is equal to Z, which is the first option. If we have X equal to Z, let's see, that would also mean x is equal to w. And if x is equal to w, then this would also mean it's t is equal to w. So we have z is equal to t is another option, but y would not be equal to w, which means only 1 and 3 should be correct. So your answer should be B. Let's move to the next question. Here we are saying in a quadratic equation above, a is a non-zero constant. The graph of this equation in the xy plane is a parabola with a vertex CD. Which of these is equal to D? So if we expand this, we would get y is equal to a times of x square minus 2x plus 4x minus 8, which is a into x square minus 2x plus 2x minus 8, which can be written as a into x square plus 2x plus 1 minus 9. I'm just adding and subtracting 1. So this can be written as a into x plus 1 whole square minus 3 whole square. So to convert this into the parabola form, we just have to write it as y is equal to a into x plus 1 whole square minus 9a. So our value of d is going to be just 9a. So the key part is to convert it into the parabola form, which is nothing but y is equal to a into x minus h whole square plus k. And once you have that, h comma k is the vertex of your parabola. Let's move ahead to the next question. This equation 24x square plus 25x minus 47 divided by ax minus 2 is equal to minus 8x minus 3 minus 53 divided by ax minus 2 is true for which values where a is constant. What is the value of a? So one way to do it quickly is just substituting the values. So if we substitute the value of a as 16, negative 16 over here, we would get 16 times 8, which is not going to be 24x square. So we can just outright eliminate 16. If I take negative 3 into negative 8 is 24. So negative 3 is definitely an option. If we take 3, we are going to get minus 24x square, which is again not right. And 16 again is not right. So your answer should be directly and very quickly, you're able to figure out it is negative 3. Let's go to the 14th question now. What are the solutions to 3x square plus 12x plus 6 is equal to 0? So first of all, we can just divide the entire thing by 3 because it's common. So you would get x square plus 4x plus 2 is equal to 0. Now let's figure out the solution. So it would be minus b plus or minus square root of b square, which is 16 minus 4ac. So 4 into 2 would be 8 divided by 2a, which is just 2. So minus 4 plus or minus square root of 8 divided by 2. 8 is nothing but 2 root 2. So this can be written as 2 root 2, and 2 can just cancel out over here. So your answer should be minus 2 plus or minus root 2, which is your first option. Let's go to question number 15 over here. Question number 15 says that C is equal to 5 by 9 F times minus 32. The equation is how to convert the Fahrenheit to degrees Celsius. Now they've given three statements, which one is true. So a temperature increase of 1 degree Fahrenheit is equal to temperature increase of 59 degree Celsius. So let's test that out. If my Fahrenheit was 0, then my value would have been minus 32 by 9 times 5. And if my Fahrenheit has increased by 1, so instead of 0, it was 1, this would be minus 31 by 9 times 5. So overall, my value has increased by 1. If we subtract the 2, your value would just be 1 by 9 is the increase. It's not an increase of 5 by 9. So this is definitely wrong. The next part is a temperature increase of 1 degree Celsius is equal to an increase of 1.8 degrees Fahrenheit. So we are saying if the temperature of the Celsius is increasing by 1 degree, then this is going to be, suppose if we have Celsius as 0, then this would be 0 is equal to 5 by 9 into F minus 32, which is going to be 5 by 9 can be taken out. So 32 Fahrenheit is the value. And if I say if the Celsius is just 1, then that would be 9 by 5 plus 32. So it's increasing by actually 9 by 5, and 9 by 5 is 1.8. So this is correct. Statement 2 is correct, which means 1 and A and C can be eliminated. We are just left with option A and B and D. And since we already know 1 is not correct, the answer should be B only. This is how you can quickly eliminate options, and you don't have to solve the entire thing to figure out the answer. And with this, we are coming to the next section, which is the free response section. So let's start with this. Here we have what is the one possible solution to this equation: x cubed times x square minus 5 is equal to minus 4x. So first thing is we can cancel out an x. So I'm just going to write it down. X square minus 5 is equal to minus 4x. So if when I cancel out the x, one solution would be x is equal to 0. Now I'm getting a square term multiplied with another square should be equal to negative 4. So that is not a solution. Therefore, x equal to 0 is our only solution. Let's go to the 17th question now. In the 17th question, we have 7 by 9x minus 4 by 9x is equal to 1 by 4 plus 5 by 12. What is the value of x? So the first thing is they all have the common denominator over here. So you can just do 7 minus 4 by 9x is equal to 1 by 4 would go into this 3 times. So I'm just going to take LCM over here. So 3 plus 5 by 12. So this is going to be 3 by 9x is equal to 8 by 12. So 4 would go into this 2 times, 3 times 1, 3. 3 and 3 is cancelling off. Your answer is going to be x equal to 2. That is how you can quickly solve a question by just cancelling out the values which are common. Let's do the 18th question now. Here we have two triangles given to us, two isosceles triangles. And if so clearly x and these two sides, this side and this side are the same. And similarly, this side and this side are the same, which means their corresponding angles should also be equal, because isosceles triangle, the sides that are equal should have equal corresponding angles. So here they're saying two isosceles triangles are shown. If 180 minus z, 180 minus z is equal to 2y and y is equal to 75, what is the value of x? So here first let's figure out if y is 75. So 180 minus z would be 2 times 75 is 150. So 180 minus 150 would be equal to z. So z is equal to 30 degrees. Now that we know z is equal to 30 degrees, and we know that both the angles x are going to be the same. So it would be z plus 2x is equal to 180 degrees. which is 30 plus 2x is equal to 180 degrees. So this would be 2x is equal to 180 degrees minus 30, which is going to be 150. So x is going to be 150 by 2, which is 75. And that is going to be your answer, 75 degrees. Let's go to the next question. Now, 19th question is, at the lunch, each hamburger has 50 more calories than each order of fries. So if we say that fries is X, calories of fries is X, then hamburger would be X plus 50. If two hamburgers and three fries have a total of 1700, then what is the calories for hamburger? So two hamburgers, meaning 2 into X plus 50, plus 3 fries would be 3x is equal to 1700. So this would be 2x plus 100 plus 3x is equal to 1700. Take the 100 to the other side. 5x is equal to 1600. X would be 1600 by 5, which is just going to be 32. So 320 is the value of x. Now x is fries. So hamburger would be 320 plus 50, which is 370 is the amount of calories. Let's just verify our answer. So 370 times 2 would be 740. 740 plus what is the other one? 3 fries. So 320 into 3 is 069. 960 plus 740 is 1700. This is how you can quickly check if your answer is correct or not. Sometimes if you got an incorrect answer, you can always go back and correct your mistake. But checking your answers are very important in an SAT exam. Let's go ahead with the 20th question. Now, 20th question is in a triangle ABC. So I'm just going to draw a triangle A, B, C, and this is just purely for representation purpose. B is 90 degrees, all right, so this is 90 degrees. BC is 16, and AC is 20, and so I'm just going to make this a right angle triangle because 90 degrees is right angle. So 20, 16, and then we have triangle DEF and is similar to ABC with vertices DEF corresponding to the vertices ABC respectively. DEF is one third the length of the corresponding side of triangle ABC. What is the sine value of F? So BEC and DEF. Let's say DEF. So over here we have, we need to find the value of sine value of f. So if the triangles are similar, we are saying angle C and angle F are the same. So sine C is going to be nothing but, sine C would be 16 by 20, which would also be the value of sine F. So sine F is going to be 4 by 5, which is just, if I cancel this out, 4 by 5. So your answer should be sine F is equal to 4 by 5. And with this, we have come to an end of the non-calculator section. If you find this video helpful, do hit the like button, subscribe, and comment what else you would like to see. Thank you.